introducing the Boston Celtics. At forward, 6'6", number 12, Grant Williams. The big man, at 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At 4, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, Miami, 6 games behind.
Well, right now for Boston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Boston, Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
First one falls for him. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Horford. Three-pointer, no good. Butler passes to Hero. Crafty move. They get it back. Boston on offense. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Hero. Nails the baby hook.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Brown finds Smart. Out to Horford from downtown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. We played just over a minute here in the first. Hero outside. Rebound Boston. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Butler, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Martin from deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smart with the ball. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Smart.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Right side, Butler. Strus with a screen on Griffin. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Robinson against Tatum. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. There's the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Give it up. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Setting the floor for Miami. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in a shooting guard. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat with the lead. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Boston trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brogdon. Some solid defense from Martin.
And pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low, you got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Lowry. Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Brown. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. White against Lowry. Adebayo a screen on White. And Adebayo the bucket on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Griffin. Now Brogdon. Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And that one falls for Brogdon. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Butler. Dedmon, high post. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 5 now.
It's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Griffin. Butler can't get it to go. Tatum with it. 5 points in the game. With 2 seconds left, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. This one looking like it might come down to free throws. Big fella, I know that's your specialty.
Of course it is. I made them when it mattered, Ernie.
But Shaq, if you made them earlier in the game, wouldn't it have been a blowout? Like 1 point is 1 point.
A win is a win.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Well, how is this game close? I know it's becoming a jump shooting league, but you got to at least threaten teams on the interior.
Generating some easy hoops would certainly help their cause, but it doesn't seem like part of their game plan. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown passes to Williams, uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. Outside, Williams. Smart with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. It's good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Can you make the next pass? Nice job by Lowry there.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart, outside. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Brown against Hero. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Brown finds Smart. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Miami shooting 46%, a decent average so far. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Jimmy Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Here's Vincent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Horford, a screen on Strus. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Terrific work there by Al Horford getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Horford.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to Strus. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Dedmon using his post moves to get the 2 points. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White against Robinson. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 1. 1:09 left in the game.
It's time for some defense right now, fans.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for White. Brown comes in for Pritchard. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Martin comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Adebayo. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud, fans, for Celtics Entertainment.
Butler against Tatum. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. Line for 2.
Free throw's good, and that'll put him up 2.
And we've seen some moments where Bam has had to step up and be a leader in times like this, including going to the line in important moments.
so both free throws good, and it's a three-point game. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum, third personal foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's Miami's ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Miami, Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero outside. So the Heat win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrifices. Just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates. Just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.